deploy the tracking nanobots in the chamber of stone. Area of Nessus. Area of Nessus. Okay, here.
Yeah, I broke down.
Chamber of stone.
Destroy.
Deploy nanobot.
I've added nanomachines to the radial area that will allow us to track its progress down through Nessus. Please reintroduce the samples to the planet at the designated sites.
Later I go and take. Deploy some more. Data lattice.
We should not be. It's a corporate prison.
Yeah, I think we should not go to that.
I remember you need to...
One more here. Wait. Sorry, one more. I haven't deployed.
Oh.
noticed them already. The natural flow is being altered. Let me mark the next site for you.
Okay, where you?
No? I thought you go to the teleport.
Yeah, I teleport already. Then here still got someone. Ah, you're here, okay. Okay, let me look at the map. Oh, I need to travel. Okay, what is the thing I need to do here? Oh, go down here. A conflux.
Oh, got unique boom.
Deploy nanobot.
Oh, these are lost sector.
Yeah, this is the lost sector. Okay, the person died already.
And they're off. Tracking. Captain, the radiolaria is being redirected deeper into the core of Nessus. I can hardly pick up the signals of my nanomachines. I'm calibrating the coordinates. Got it. They're moving through a previously unexplored area, and it appears to be heavily occupied. Prepare yourself for battle.
Okay, time to go for I think some battleground core. Okay. Stable center. Let's go. Descend.
Hey, Captain. You're heading into the deepest parts of the planet. Those nanobots could only tell me so much. You'll need to get down there yourself if I'm going to get any useful data.
You are in unknown territory now, Guardian. Be ready.
So maybe there's a timer. So the timer, if nobody join, then it's 2 people.
I don't think so, eh? Maybe.
Oh! Shortcut don't work properly. Cannot use shortcut. Must only come down. Your triple jump can clear this, is it?
Oh, I go on cut me.
Oh. Essence barrel.
You throw the essence. But the other one is a.
Is this tangle? No leh?
I shoot two. One more. It made the taken flight, okay. It made ready?
Let's go and find some more. Maybe got some more things. Oh, missed. What the? Hey, got people come already.
Oh, got it. Okay.
What did the Taken want? Why are they here?
Taken are drawn to paracausal forces and those with immense strength of will. But they're leaderless now. No king and no witness. And Zebu Arath either doesn't possess the power or doesn't have the inclination. All we can speculate is that they're drawn to the Conductor.
into the radiolaria, I can track their movement through Nessus. Couldn't have done it without you. You know, since I'm all the way up on the planet's surface. It's fun looking at this place through your eyes, though. Exploring. Sightseeing. Even after all these centuries, there's a lot of this planet I haven't seen. Thanks, Captain.
The next mind has raised the line of defense. Take it down.
Yep.
I have initiated a security bypass. You're welcome.
time? Failsafe did not know?
Failsafe sensors couldn't reach this far beneath the surface of the planet.
Now they can. Assimilating data. Wow. 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 This was here the whole time?
Maybe. Or it could be something new. Something the Conductor built when they grasped the Echo's power.
So, speaking of, those nanobots aren't responding to my signals. There's a pretty high chance the Conductor hijacked them. It ends here, Captain. Sorry.
It's alright, Failsafe. We can figure out another plan.
Return to the helm, Guardian. Failsafe and I will coordinate and find out our next steps.
Search the coordinate for a new research specimen. It's located a research specimen. Watcher's Grave. Okay. Watcher's Grave. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Captain, I am attempting to locate a particularly interesting research specimen. I will re-engage my detection protocol. Location locked in.
Activate scan.
Where is the specimen? Supposed to be right here, I swear. Practicing. Heard me do the feet boots and everything.
We go another side. Okay.
Okay. Refining parameters. Adjusting for the unlikely event of specimen locomotion. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Well, this person something wrong.
Ha! Gotcha! Captain, the specimen appears to be biological in nature.
We need to go back.
Which explains how it was able to evade my earlier detection. Clever little thing.
Captain, I am analyzing the latest research sample you brought me, and it is a frog!
Technically, one of the Nessus proto-amphibians that developed adjacent to the Vex, but yeah, pretty much a frog.
I love him! Of course, I don't really know him yet, but he seems likable. I can finally bring my nurturing subroutines online. He should have a name! In honor of my original commanding officer, Captain Jacobson, I will name the frog Captain Jacobson. Don't worry, it's an honorary title. The frog will have no real authority. Oh, this brightens my day, especially after Ikora's concerning response to my theory on how I could locate the conductor. She was aghast. It seemed to cause her emotional distress. She asked me not to mention it to anyone else, so I won't. Thanks again for the frog.
Speak with Ikora Ray and a Tau.
Guardian, there's something I should discuss with you. Something I'm reluctant to suggest to Saint and Osiris. I think you'll see why. Failsafe believes she could open a portal straight to the Conductor. She says she could extrapolate the coordinates by combining the new Vex data you've been collecting with her years of observations of the Nessus Vex. But she would need to compare it against control data gathered from Vex isolated from the Nessus network. She'd need an enormous amount of data, centuries of it, captured with perfect clarity and preserved by the Vex themselves. Our options are limited and dangerous. There is only one accessible database with that kind of fidelity. The mind of Saint 14, the deceased Saint 14, who is still laid to rest in the infinite forest. Our future may depend on Saint. Again. Good luck.
Hello again, Captain. We have an interesting metaphysical task ahead of us today. As I understand it, years ago, Osiris rescued the Saint unit we are familiar with from a Vex simulation. In doing so, he created a paradox. The Saint unit is alive with us now, but simultaneously dead within the Vex network. The databanks of that deceased Saint unit are filled with information. Information I believe I can use to locate the Conductor. The thing is, Saint unit will have to download the memories of his other self. Experience years of suffering. His own death. It'll be kind of awful. And he hasn't really been in a good place lately. You know? But the Conductor must be confronted. I'm sure Saint unit will understand. Won't he?
Duncan, Kevin on Nessus and defeat the Vex will hold the code failsafe requires. Okay. What law? Just listen to another law.
Guardian, since you found me, I have only doubted who I was once. When Mithrax recounted how his people, their children, feared me, it shook me. Osiris says that I am Saint 14. My hands raised the wall. I walked with the Pilgrim Guard. How can I be a shadow of the saint who truly walked the city when I remember the smells of the streets and the faces that smile? I met you on Mercury as I speak to you now. We fought together. I shattered the Vex for centuries, but I lived where he died because we showed the facts that our fate could not be calculated. Even in simulation, we surprised them, you and I. That is true. The Conductor claims I am a man out of time, an approximation of reality. Was I not this already? Hard metal and brittle memory, spark and code 14 times over. Only my heart carried through. I know what it means to find myself again. But the Conductor claims had Osiris not created the sundial, had I remained forgotten, Sagira would live still. How could these things be connected? If it is true, I will not take my love from him as well, for it is strong, and he will need it. You would not be afraid. You would know what to do. I am...
What the whole voice didn't complete the dialogue. The dialogue says I am, then pause for a while, then still trying, right? Then he said I am, then suddenly I got achievement, new law discovered, then the still trying cannot hear.
Oh, yeah, lor. I don't know.
Walao eh, what is this, man? 24 of 28. Let's go to where? That's a sunken cavern. Oh, got public event. Start in 90 seconds. Okay, let's go.
So we going to play public event.
The place got public event right now. Then after that, then we do the quest.
Okay.
These Vex, they're building something.
Calculating probabilities. Yes, they are. Alert. I'm detecting abnormal Vex activity in a local quadrant. Detailing an enemy combatant of significant import. If I may, swift and decisive action is recommended.
We go in with our... Hey, hello. Is it? Oh, below. This one how? Chong cannot.
So it's go down, is it?
Yeah, I think it's to go down. Okay, we finish. Thing is to go back. The helm. Something awaits me in the helm. Okay. Oh, this is scene. Scene 14.
Guardian, Osiris, Ikora and I have made a plan. We can use what we know about the Veil and the Vexnet.
The Veil? Why would you need to...
We will go to my tomb, in the timeline where I died fighting the Vex. My true death.
when you were taken from me?
Yes. I can use the memories of that Saint 14. My memories.
I remember when the Vex killed my crew. Those memories will haunt me forever.
Failsafe?
I mean, it's not so bad. Except for the horrors.
Yes. Everything I learned, everything I did. I fought the Vex for many, many years.
I remember.
Ikora thinks we can use the data to find this Conductor and secure the Echo.
No. I won't. We can find another way. Failsafe.
It must be done. So I will do it. Ikora told me I was once the Vex's greatest opponent. She said I should remind them.
I need to think. This can't be the only path left to us.
The Saint unit has already made up his mind.
He needs you right now. You know he can't do it without you, right?